As you can see, I'm in a hotel again. I'm not going to sit and lie to you, but this whole Philippines trip has just been a big lie. Martin's never backed up anything that he said. You'll probably see this video, but I couldn't give a fuck. I'm not going to lie for him anymore. I'm not going to sit here on YouTube and big him up to be something that he's not, because he's not a truthful man. He's not a man that speaks the truth. He's not a man that has your back. He's not a friend. I'm going to be packing my bags when I get back to his, and I'm going to be leaving and going back home. I've been here for 8 weeks. He's never been to the gym once with me. Sits on his laptop all day, every day, in bed. Doesn't do anything. Supposed to be a businessman. I've never seen him be a businessman. I've just seen him talking to trolls online. I've just seen him in the comment section with trolls. I just think he's been disloyal to me and betrayed me. The thing is, guys, I came to the Philippines under the false pretenses that I was going to be fighting in November. Listen, the thing is, public, I've never once lied to you. Everything about the Saudi and the Middle East thing always came from Martin. Martin told me to make videos to spice it up with DC. Martin's the one that received the message of DC, and that wasn't a lie, because he did receive that message, but he's never ever come out and backed me up and told anyone, has he? What Martin's done is left me hung out to dry with everybody. I'm not going to come on here and big him up like he wants us to. He's just not what he says he is. I just feel like I've been lied to the whole time that I've been here. It all started off. Martin asked me to come over to the Philippines, said that he wanted me over here to do some training, get fit for this Middle East show. Promised me the fight with DC. Told me to get away from the trollum. Said that he was going to train with me every day. Said he was going to train me Muay Thai. Said he was going to just do everything with me, film content with me. I came over here. He's never been to the gym with me once. Never filmed any content with me. Instead, while I've been in the gym, he's been sat in bed on YouTube, talking to trolls, commenting on videos with his FFM account. Listen, this isn't just new to me. I've sat for weeks, stewed on it, sat thinking what should I say, and the thing is, I can only be honest. I feel betrayed by him. I do, Mike, I feel betrayed by you. You haven't treated me very well. You know what I mean? I've done nothing but show your family respect. I've been nothing but respectful to your wife and your kids. I just feel like you're treating us like a piece of shit. Hence why I'm in a fucking hotel, do you know what I mean? Just these little YouTube games and wanting everyone to think that we fell out, or let's go and make a video in the hotel and make out that me and you aren't mates anymore. Then you get me back at your house and you want to go for a game of pool with me and a game of billiards, and I'm not into these games, man. The thing is, guys, everything that he's told me is not true. I don't think the Saudi Middle East thing will ever happen. I think that was a load of bullshit. Obviously I lived in both, because you would, wouldn't you? But I'm used to people talking like shit to us and filling me head full of shit. Like I say, I'm not chucking him under the bus with anything, I'm just telling the truth. I just feel I've been lied to the whole time. Since I've been in the Philippines, done all my own training, got my own pad man, done my own boxing, had no help whatsoever from mine. And I just feel like he betrayed me, because I've seen him in the comments talking to the trolls and never once has my back. So even though I've been nothing but respectful to his family, he's been a fucking snake behind my back on YouTube, and you must have knew I was going to see the messages, man. I've seen them all. People have sent me screenshots on email, and I've looked at them, knowing it was mine, but I just ignored it and got on with my time here. Do you know what I mean? But the time is for me to go home now. thing is, I've actually enjoyed meeting new friends here, but Martin's not been a friend at all. Just pure bullshit, pure lies, pure fantasy about everything. I've just never known a businessman to sit on YouTube 24 hours a day. The thing is, I've been so used to people mugging me off, getting involved with me, and then jumping on the side of the trolls. And Martin does the same thing. Has me staying under his roof. I mean, come on guys, right? What man gets you to the Philippines? And listen, Martin can speak to you if he wants, he's a grown man, isn't he? But the loyalty and the principle of the matter of having me under the same roof as you and as your family, but speaking to the same people that have ruined my family's life for 5 years. You know what I mean? And then like emailing NFG, Simple Simon, head job man, same head job man's a good bloke. Really? He's a big fan of DC, he says, but he's got me living under his roof. If you had to sit and listen to believe it, you would think it was a wind-up, like he was trying to do it just to wind us up on purpose. But it's actually true, what he says. I feel very disappointed, I feel very betrayed. Like I say, he doesn't give a fuck. He's over here, he's got a house over here. I'm in a foreign country on my own with nobody really, doing my own thing the best I can. But I was supposed to be over here training for a fight with him, and he's never done a day's training with me. Just all fantasy talk, all bullshit. All bullshit. This is why I don't want nothing to do with the Saudi show. I don't want nothing to do with any of it. I just think they're all bullshitters. I think none of them are businessmen. They make out, they betray the something. They're not on YouTube. Listen, people can say what the fuck they want. The trolls have already tried to stir things up. The reason why the trolls are stirring things up is because Martin has been speaking to them. The thing is, I have had to live under the same roof for over a month and look on YouTube to see everybody saying what Martin's been saying, and it's true what he's been saying because I've seen the messages and I've seen the comments, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm under your roof respecting your family and you can't even have my back in the comment section, but you'll sit and comment watching fucking trolls' lives. Like, why? You're a 50-year-old man with a family. Why the fuck do you want to watch all that shit, man? And it's not just that, people as well. I've came to the Philippines. I came here to get away and get fit and healthy and in a good mind. And I'm living with a bloke that watches YouTube every day telling us what's happening. Very disappointed, man. Very fucking disappointed. Just the lies that come out of his mouth, just a pure fucking bullshit, man. The lies, man. Lies. Like I say, I don't have nothing over him. I don't have a hold over him or any dirt on him at all. I'm just speaking the truth. I just feel like I've been lied to. I came to the Philippines. Well, the whole point of the trip was come to get fit to fight on November. And now he's come on the crack that the trolls have ruined the show. Fuck off. The trolls have ruined the Saudis. Do you think the Saudis are going to pay attention to a few lunatics on YouTube? There was never a show. There was never a show. It was all talk. This is what we'd like to put together. But Martin made me think that it was happening and I was coming to the Philippines to get fit. No, I've came to the Philippines and got fit myself while you sat in bed every day on YouTube talking to my enemies. That's what's happening. That's the truth. I'm fucking boiling in a way. Angry and just very, very mugged off. very, very mugged off, you know what I mean? Fucking mugged off the fuck. You know what I mean? I came here, and I actually came to the Philippines to get away from the crap. I came to the Philippines to be positive. I came to start afresh, get myself in mentally good shape. And to be honest with you, physically, I have got myself in good shape. But mentally, I'm still listening about YouTube every day from one man, and that's mine. Telling me who's saying this, he's saying this, have you seen this, and he's saying this. I'm like, why are you sitting watching it, man? Like, what the fuck? I just don't get it. Like I say, people can say what they want. Yeah, he's let us stay under his roof. But I've been nothing but respectful to everybody, to his family, you know what I mean? But he's not been respectful to me because he's mugged us off, betrayed me, spoke to my enemies, spoke to the same people that have ruined my life for 5 years, and not even backing us up in the comments, talking about us in the comments. And this is the thing, guys, right? I've seen some of the fucking comments, man. I've seen some of the comments actually talking about me in the comments as though I'm not under the same roof as him. And you didn't think that I would see it. So then, you know, because he wants to let people think that we're falling out all the time, I've come to a hotel just to get away from it all. That's why I come to the hotel, Martin. I come to the hotel to get away from your negativity, your toxicness, and you're talking about YouTube every fucking day. But now, you'll be happy to know I'm making plans to go home. And I can't wait till I do. If I ever come to the Philippines again, it won't be to see you, pal. At all. But yeah, I thought I'd make this video and tell people the truth. He wanted us to come on and big him up, didn't he? But I'm not going to big him up. Why am I going to lie and big him up? Just so, because you want everyone thinking you're a good bloke. That's exactly what it is, man. Wants everybody thinking that he's a decent bloke. Because he's bothered about what people say about him. That's what it is. He's bothered about people's opinion about him. Say this about me, say that about me. Why? Just be real. Be real. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Do you know what I mean? Don't pretend to be something you're not. But yeah, so it's not a bad little hotel, is it? Get some food, but people, I'm going to be coming back home anyway. Like I said, I'm not going to be causing any bother with him or any trouble with him, do you know what I mean? I don't need to fight. But I've been mugged off big time by him. Big time. Hello. Hiya. How are you? Can you find where I can get some food? Mm-hmm. Would I be able to order food, or can you can? And can you pay cash on delivery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have menus or? Where could you write the address down for me? Hmm? Would you be able to order it for me if I tell you what I want for them to deliver, and I'll pay with cash?
You can download a app search.
What's the app called?
Grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grab or Food Panda. Then there you can.
Could you write it down for me? Can I have a look? Right there, look. Have a look. So download the app and you can pay on cash. You can pay cash on delivery.
Food Panda.
Food Panda, yeah. And you can pay cash on arrival.
Yeah.
Can you write the address of the hotel down, please, on the paper so I can give it?
What?
The address of the hotel.
The address?
The address of the hotel. Yeah, so I can give them the address.
No, this is address here.
Just so when they deliver the food. Yeah, thank you, love. Thank you.
Just download the Grab or Food
Yeah.
Panda, then you can
Okay.
choose what food you want.
Thank you. So yeah, making plans to come home to sweet UK. Listen, don't get us wrong, I've enjoyed my time here. The only thing I've not enjoyed is listening to about YouTube every single day. Which I didn't want to come to the Philippines to to who was saying what, he's saying this, he's saying that, this person's saying that, this person's saying that. Why? Why are you sitting watching it? Businessman, you're a businessman, but you're watching all that. You know what I mean? Businessman, but you're watching YouTube every day sitting in your bed. Just a joke, man. It's just unbelievable. It's the truth. I've never known a man to sit with his laptop on his knee for a month, every day. Doing what? Talking shit to people. But the thing is, like, people are questioning me about my trust, right? The people are questioning me, going on about me. Well, why don't I trust him? Would you trust someone that's talking to the people that have ruined your life behind your back fucking for 5 years? Like, would you trust that? You know what I mean? That's the point I'm trying to get across to people. That's the point I'm trying to get to people, that the people that are slating me, the people that are damaging my reputation, targeting my mum, targeting my dad, targeting my nieces and nephews, and targeted all my family, them same people, Martin's speaking to them. And then you've got Viking buzzing about Hedgehog Man sharing about a video. Then you've got Tumble Dryer bigging Viking up. And then you've got Viking, and you've got all the fucking trolls in with Martin and Viking. And I'm thinking, and I'm living under the same roof as this man. And I'm not to be paranoid. Really? Fucking hell, man. This is why, guys, I'm coming back home. This whole trip is not what people make out. I'm not going to sit here now and bull someone up, because it's not a businessman at all. I've never seen him be a businessman. All I've seen is him sit on YouTube all day, every day, talking to trolls all night. Well, it's all night through Philippines, obviously through the day in the UK, but on the night in the Philippines during midnight, it's afternoon it's mid-afternoon in the UK, talking to trolls all day, emailing in the comments on lives, like why get me over to Philippines training if you're not going to come to the gym with me, and you're going to sit on YouTube all day talking to my trolls? Like, what am I supposed to think of that? This is what people need to think about, man. What I have been totally mugged off the fuck. I've been mugged off, right? And he can say what the fuck he wants in the comments. I've seen him in the comments. Me and Decca have fell out. No, we never fell out. We've never fell out. Martin lies to people. He lies to you, telling you we've fell out. No, we haven't fell out. No, we haven't fell out. I get a hotel because I don't want to be around him because of the YouTube shit. That's why. He just thinks I'm coming to a hotel to have a night away. No, I'm not. I'm coming to get away from the bullshit. I'm sick of listening about YouTube. I'm sick of listening about fucking trolls. I'm sick of listening about what's going on YouTube. That's why I come to a hotel. So all this shit about Martin, we fell out. We've never fell out. Ever. Never, ever fell out. He wants people to think we fell out, to bring drama and a bit of he's used me to boost FFM. That's exactly what's happened. I've been used to boost FFM. That's exactly what he's done. And what he's done is he's got the wrong bit. You got Brittany May. Listen to this. Brittany May hits women, beats women up. I told Martin that Brittany May beats women up. And what does Martin do? Agrees to him getting on the Saudi show. Listen, man, they're all fucking clowns, man. Big time. A businessman, a clever businessman would not be wanting advertisement of the trolls. A clever businessman would stay away from them. Martin isn't a businessman. Viking's not a businessman. The fantasists that are dreaming of this big show, right? And all this, it's all lies, man. The whole thing has been bullshit. I have been brought over to Philippines to boost FFM, to get Martin more known to the YouTube fraternity. Martin wants me speaking about him on YouTube to draw attention to Martin for Martin's game. Not for Decca Heggie, not for me. Okay, the trolls have never ruined anything. There just never is a show, never was a show. That's why. It's all bullshit, people. The whole Philippines trip has been bullshit. I've came here, done my own thing, went to the gym on my own, had no help from Martin. Martin's never given me a penny. Martin's never helped me. I've done it all my fucking self, and I'm proud of it. That's the fucking truth.